uploaded, I guess. Okay. Boom. All right. Hello, you guys. Obviously, I'm not Courtney Bohr. My name is Kristen Kirkendall. If you are new around here, I will introduce myself. I have been in this business for 5.5 years. Crazy every single time I say it. I'm going to say it's crazy every single time I say it. So, like, just get used to it because that's what I say every single time. But I love this company now even more than I did when I joined. I was a stay-at-home mom. My oldest daughter, Ella, was 4 months old. And I was honestly just looking for a way to pay our bills, to pay my car payment. And I found this business on Instagram. And it was just some post about this girl earning $1,000 Ruby bonus. And I was like, I want that. Like, if I could make $1,000, wow, that would change my life, literally. I just wanted $1,000. I didn't see anything past that. And so I jumped in. I had like $149 in my bank account, and Tyson had just gotten that check, and I put it in our bank account and I signed up for this business. And I sacrificed everything that we had at that time, but I knew that that was my only choice. I knew that if I wanted to continue to stay home, I had to do something different. And honestly, I was just so excited, and I feel like I caught the vision right away. I believed in myself. I saw that Courtney Bohr was making, I think at the time she was making like $8,000 as a college student, and I was like, what? Like, I was like telling Tyson, like, can you believe that? Like, that's crazy. Like, she's in college. Like, I can do this. And so I joined, and I just jumped in, you guys. I put my blinders on, and I just went for it. So I ended up promoting to Emerald in my first 3 weeks, and then Diamond my second month, double my third month, triple my fourth month. And then from there, I ended up going presidential at 11 months. My business dipped a little bit after presidential, to be honest, but you want to know why? Because I didn't get my chart out for ambassador. But that's okay. This business has always taken care of my family. And I had to really grasp the fact that, like, I'm not a one-hit wonder. I can do big things even though I lost rank. And I just got back to work. It took me, you guys, so long. So I'm so excited to do the Zoom because I'm going to help you, like, learn from my mistakes. And now I just feel like, honestly, my business is like, I'm going ambassador. Like, it's happening. I feel it more than I've ever felt it in my life. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but it is coming. And I just have faith in that. No matter what the timeline is, like, that is my goal. And I know that it will happen in the right time. So I'm just working my butt off, and I'm ready for it. I'm like, come on, like, God, give it to me. I'm ready. So I'm just putting the work in, and I know it'll happen. But I also recently enrolled my husband, just kind of as like, when you go ambassador, if you don't know this, you get another spot. That's your 2.0. I wanted that, but I can't have that because I'm not ambassador. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm going to enroll Tyson. And I ended up getting him to Diamond in 90 days to earn the bonus that they recently had, and then double in 4 months. Just honestly, I feel like I did it to prove it to myself that I can do it again. You know what I mean? Sometimes we need that, like, kick in the butt. Like, okay, Kristen, like, you've done it. You can do it again. Not saying any of this to brag. Obviously, I'm just trying to inspire you guys and let you guys know a little bit about me. But we have built our home that I'm in right now, which was a long time coming. We've been able to pay off debt. My husband got to come home from being on the road all the time as in the oil fields. He still works, but he doesn't have to travel and be gone all the time. So it's amazing. But basically, you guys, I want to talk about feeling stuck and not knowing where to go, how to lead. You feel like, what the heck? Okay, first of all, I want to say, if you are in this business and you think that you're never going to be disappointed, you're wrong, okay? With anything in life, nothing ever goes perfect. Nothing ever goes as planned. We do not understand that sometimes. And so many people throw in the towel as soon as something goes wrong, as soon as the customer gets mad, or someone on your team quits, or you didn't make as much as you thought you would in your first month or 6 months or whatever. You're not where you thought you would be when you joined. You wanted this, you wanted that, you haven't done it yet, but this person did. You're comparing yourself. Like, there's so many freaking things in our mind that are happening. that we're not being realistic with ourselves and paying attention to what we're actually doing. Okay. So I want you guys to really be honest with yourself. Okay. And I want you to really, 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 really be honest with yourself. Not just a little bit, but a lot. I want you guys to really think about, are you actually working your business? Are you putting in an effort every single day to get yourself to that next level? Or are you telling yourself and other people that you're doing work and you're getting things done, but actually you're not? You're scrolling, you're doing things that do not make money, you're doing random things that don't need to be done. Okay. I want you guys to realize that when I started this business, I knew nothing. I had never done anything like this before, literally knew nothing. All I did was what my upline told me to do, literally. I would watch YouTube videos. Okay, this is how you talk to a customer. Okay, got it. That's how I changed my conversation, signed 10 customers in one day just from changing my conversation because I listened to a YouTube video by Jade Hooper. And because I applied that, it helped me. And then I had my charts out every month when I claimed that next rank or that next bonus. I was ready on the first. Everything was filled out, ready to go. No questions asked. Like, let's do it. Like, I'm ready. Let's go. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're working or not. You're in a box and I'm going to fill your volume and I'm going to promote. Okay. Obviously, throughout that time of filling boxes and filling volume, because that's all you have to do. Okay. Fill boxes, fill volume, quit overcomplicating it. It is that simple. I promise, because I was literally didn't know anything else about this business other than, okay, have to fill these boxes. Okay, they all have to have 400 GV. Got it. Okay. And you guys, if you're new, like, you don't know what those charts looked like back then. They were like double. It's crazy. And now it's like, I know I can do it, you know, like, I don't know. But anyways, off track. But I always looked at it as my promotion. This is my bonus. This is my paycheck. This is my promotion, not in a selfish way. If my team down here in my boxes wants to work and put in the effort that I'm putting in and pass me or promote or whatever, where I don't have to help them, good job. Like, that's what I want them to do. But if they're not going to, no freaking way is that going to hold me back from helping my family. Okay. I am not here to let other people determine my success ever. I am in charge of my future, and so are you. Okay. If you think that someone on your chart is holding you back from a promotion, you're wrong. Change your mindset, change your thinking, and know that if you're working, if you're putting in the work, if you're doing all the things, if you are actually working, not pretending or lying to yourself, if you're actually working, you will get there. I promise you. And it's not going to be easy. And every single person's journey is so different. Okay. I respect people who took longer than I did to promote. I think that's amazing. They stuck it out. Like Denise Walsh, she promoted once every year. Ruby, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond. It took a year each time. But she got to black diamond. So who cares like how fast or slow she went? She still got there. I always say I would rather work this business for 30 years to go ambassador and make $36,000 a month or whatever than go back to corporate America and never make that much, even if I work there for 50 years. So I want you guys to understand, like, you have your hands on something so incredible. And you are here for, I believe we're all here for a reason. You said yes for a reason, whether it's to get your nails done or to pay your bills or to retire from a job you hate or to get out of an abusive relationship, whatever. If you join this business for a reason. So stop letting other people determine how you feel about your business, okay? So what I want you guys to think about is, what are you doing every single day, okay? What are you telling your team to do every single day? Are you doing that? Would you want you on your team? Because let me tell you that for probably, let me think about this, 2 years, maybe like a year and a half, I would not want me on my team. I thought like, I got this. I did these great things. That's awesome. Like I'm riding on it, but I was not actually putting in the work that I needed to be putting in. And because of that, I wouldn't say my business crumbled. Like I've always at least been diamond, but still, like I felt like everything was just not okay. I'm like, why? Why do I always rank? Why do I have to work so hard and as soon as I stop, it crumbles? Okay. I felt like that. I was mad. I was angry. I was annoyed. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't stop working. Yeah, I did have days I just said like I wasn't working like someone I would want on my team, but I was still working. I was still consistent. I never stopped posting on social media. I never stopped talking to my team. I never, I did stop getting on Zoom sometimes. Stupid. Don't ever do that. There were things that I needed to work on as a person and as a leader. And I had to check myself before I wrecked myself, literally. I had to sit here and think about, okay, what do I actually want from this? Like, I know this is where I'm supposed to be. I know that I am here for a reason. I know that this is my passion. I know that I'm capable. 100% I'm capable. So what am I doing? Why am I sleeping on this? Why am I not listening to other leaders and what's working for them? And why am I not applying that to my business? Why am I mad because the algorithm changed? Like, you guys, when I joined, you could post a freaking rap before and after on Facebook and get 100 comments. Okay. It was insane. It was really cool. But like, you can't do that now. You freaking gotta like, do all your things like so pretty, and like sometimes it freaking drives me insane. But like, it's okay. You have to adapt and move on. Okay. So hopefully you guys are like nodding or smiling or something because you're all frozen. So it's great to know. But don't know what's happening on the other side of the cameras. But what are you struggling with? What do you need to do more of? It's hard to be like, okay, listen, I'm actually not working and it's my fault that my paycheck went down, and it's my fault that my family is struggling, and it's my fault that I'm in debt. You have to, because nobody else is going to do it for you. Your team isn't going to run and then come pay your bills. That makes no sense. So look at every single promotion and every single paycheck as yours. And if people run with you and come on, yes, that'll make it easier for you. But it doesn't mean it can't happen if they're not there. And you know what? You have to pray people in and out of your business, in and out. It's scary. I am not kidding. I have prayed people out of my business and like held my breath. Like, please just don't take anyone, but like pray the people that I want out of my business, but don't take anybody. Please, like just keep them all. But like, I want the people out of my business that don't need to be here because I don't want to lose anyone. But I know that if God removes someone from my business, it is meant to happen, and it happens for a reason. There's this girl, Amber. I don't know if she's on here. She might be on here. Yeah, she is. She joined my team, and I placed her in a box. I didn't think about who's going to work, who's not. I just put her in a box. This is where I need a box, okay? Boom, double diamond chart, full. Guess what? She went triple all by herself. So you know what that means? The cream of the crop rises to the top. I did not have to pull her. I didn't have to pull her. But guess what? I wasn't building her. I was building the person she was under who didn't even talk to me, because I knew, okay, these boxes are full. So now I need to get the volume and I need to do this freaking promotion because that makes me triple. That makes me a triple diamond. So like, I'm just going to do it. And then here comes Amber. Hey, I'm here. Like, what's up? And she ended up being my triple for presidential, and I wasn't even using her on my chart. I was using someone completely different. And then here she is, So like, stop thinking so much about who is working and who's not. Who freaking cares? Worry about yourself. Are you working? Good. That's all you need. Okay. Obviously you need to put people in the boxes. You need to be signing distributors. Don't say you can't sign distributors. We can all sign distributors. Trust me, you can sign distributors. If you're struggling with signing distributors, shift your freaking focus. Here's another thing with me that I learned that I don't want anyone else to do. Okay. I, for so long, would not switch my focus to distributors. Okay. When I first joined you guys, I have it in my notes still. I signed like 35 distributors month after month, like consistently. I signed 35 distributors when I started. I don't know how, it just happened. And one day, out of the blue, and I was signing customers too then, but one day I was like, oh, Host to Post, I can sign 50 customers. Cool. But then I stopped even worrying about distributors because I was thinking, oh, like each customer's volume. Yeah, like that makes sense. Like I can go sign 50 customers. Who cares if I sign distributors or not? They're going to quit anyways. Stupid. Don't even. If that's you, like drop a 1 because like it's okay because I've been there. I was so scared to shift my focus because I was like, okay, so what if I start, what if I stop focusing on customers and then I don't sign anything? Because I haven't even signed a distributor in 2 months. And what if I stop and then it's like, okay, now you get nothing. And then my whole business just falls apart. My life goes up in flames. And here we are starting over again. That was literally what I was thinking. And then I realized that is me holding myself back. Why? Why was I doing that? Why in the heck do we do that to ourselves? Why do we literally take everything away from us? Like, it makes no sense because distributors bring in more volume than customers. But guess what? Also, you can do both, okay? I had a conversation with Cheyenne Knox, and I think it's when she was going ambassador, pretty sure. May, I don't know. Yeah, I was in May. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, are you getting volume? She's like, dude, I'm focused on distributors. Like, I'm going ambassador. I need volume. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I started focusing on distributors and I signed 60 distributors in 11 days. Okay. 11 days. Like, I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one because that's really freaking cool. And then I also that same month signed 45 customers. Oh, guess what? I also sold 30 samples. That's $500 and something in sample cash. You can do it all. It is your own limiting beliefs and your own self holding you back from doing it all. Listen, I have a rhythm for me that works, and that is Host to Post on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram for distributors, always posting on Instagram about distributors, always making my coffee every single morning. Even though I get tired of doing it every single morning, I get customers almost daily coming to me about me making the coffee because I do it every single day. Sample cash. If you're scared of sample cash because you're like, oh, they're going to get a sample, they're not ever going to sign as a customer. Oh my gosh, no, I can't offer that because they're going to say no. Whatever. No, they are not. You literally just have to say, hey girl, perfect. Here's all about the Skinny Brew, ... And then they respond. And you're like, okay, great. So you could get 3-day sample pack for $20, or you could get a 30-day supply for $59 because of the pick 2 deal. Some people are going to be like, okay, I want to try the samples. Cool. Like, that's $20 in your pocket. Some other people are going to be like, wow, like I could pay an extra $39 and get a 30-day supply instead of a 3-day supply. So do not limit yourself to things. You guys, you can do it all. And when you have distributors, take care of them. Be excited for them. They fuel off of your excitement. Okay. If you sign a distributor and you don't talk to them and you wait, 5 days, I'll text them and see like if they're working or not. No, like, bye. Like, they're not going to talk to you now. They're not. Start talking to them ASAP. As soon as I start, I'm like, hey girl, awesome. Now go do this. Now go do that. Now go do this. Like, I text them individually. And yeah, when you sign 60 distributors in 10 days, it's overwhelming as crap. And I'm not going to lie. I sat in this office. Sometimes I was just like, I don't know what to do with myself. Like, someone please come get my kids. Like, I'm freaking out. By the way, I have 2 kids, if I didn't say that earlier. And I was just like, what is happening? And I just did it. I was like, this is going to get Tyson to double. Like, this will get him there. And I'm going to text every single freaking one of these people right now. Like, I use Connect app. You can text them individually. You can talk to them one-on-one. I started doing FaceTimes because Shay told me to do FaceTime. So I do FaceTime. Works really great. I love it, building that connection. So it's just so amazing. Hold on. I have two that I'm trying to play teacher with right now. Yeah, kids are great. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I love my kids, but they are hot mess. But I want you guys to know too, is another thing that I did whenever I was coming up from feeling like, how do I move on? How do I go forward? I feel like sometimes us reds, I have a little bit of red. I'm mostly yellow, in case you're wondering if you even know what colors are. But the red in me was like, I only want to help my personally enrolled. I only want to help my personally enrolled because that is more money for me when they go diamond. That is when I had to grow as a leader and realize, as long as I have people working underneath me, that is all I want. That is what I need. I need people who I can believe in and be excited about. So you know what I did? I feel like I knew nobody on my team because nobody that I enrolled was like doing anything. They're all just like sleeping. And so I'm like, okay. I went to my downline activity and I found people who were working and I started texting them. Hey girl, I saw you enrolled a customer. That's awesome. I would love to work one-on-one with you. Like, are you willing to do that? I would love to run. Like, what's your goals? When did you join? Like, hey, what's up? I'm your upline, you know, like, did you get ditched? Like, I don't know. Like, let's talk. And so literally these people that I went and found are my people right now that are running and are promoting. And that was 2 years ago. These are my life first, the people who I know are not going to turn their back, who are not going to leave. And that is because I personally went down and grabbed them, was like, hey, what's up? Like, let's hang out. Let's do all the things. I see you. I see you, girl. Like, let's go. And so I was excited about them and I was excited about it. And I just went with it. And it didn't matter who was personally enrolled. Cool. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You will find other people, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Y'all are still frozen, so it's weird. But does anyone have questions? Like, please put questions in and I'll answer them as we go. But I just want you guys to know, like, I know this has been mainly a preaching session and I should probably give some tips, but I feel like y'all know, if you're on a Zoom, like, you know what to do. Do host a post on Facebook. You can go look up a video in the Diamond Tribe page on how to do that. Just do it. Do host a post on Facebook. Literally the best. We do a giveaway every single month. Perfect. It's a great way to sign customers. Literally all you need is host a post. Consistency is another big thing you need to know. If you're new here, girl, don't give up, okay? Be consistent. Like I said, I never stopped working my business. I never stopped posting, and I knew I was always going to do it. I just wasn't doing it my best all the time. And I learned, like, that's okay. Live and learn. But like, I needed to get my crap together and do it, and just do it. It's hard. It's a lot of work. Yeah, you can't just go to the top and coast. That's not going to happen. But can you go to a 9-to-5 job and get to the top or get to whatever promotion you're going for and then just sleep all day? No. My dad has had his own business since 1989 or something like that, and he works his butt off every single day. Never see, like, yeah, he'll relax, you know, on the weekends or whatever, but he works hard. He has to put in the work. Our business is the same way. He couldn't just go out there and be like, all right, cool, like, I got this many people to get a roof. Now I'm just going to like take a month off and I'll be back later. No, your business will not succeed that way. And anything that you do in life, you have to be consistent and you have to continue to move forward, even when you don't feel like it, you guys. That is the thing. I know that life isn't butterflies and rainbows. I know that we have, you know, kids and marriage and all of these people that we feel like we have to please, and we have to take care of ourselves, and we have to talk to our team, and we have to do this and that. Like, there's a lot of things in life going on that, like, something bad happened. Like, things happen in life. I get that. But moving forward, getting out of it and realizing, like, this business is my like, what's the word? Safety net. You know, like, I always know I have this business. I always know I have the people in this business. I always know, like, if I need something, they're a phone call away or a text away. I know that. And before this, I don't know if I had that. You know, I don't know if I felt so safe. Like, I definitely didn't feel safe in my office. I'm like, I can't tell y'all crap. You can go tell Becky next door and then everybody be mad, you know? So it's like, I know that this business is here for me. And I know that like, if I want to go ambassador, I can. Okay. I know that. And I know that something that I wanted to say that I said at the beginning was, if you think that you're not ever going to be disappointed, you're wrong. And you're hurting yourself right then thinking that, because people are going to disappoint you. People are going to turn their back on you. People are going to be jealous of your success. People are going to come act like you're a freaking ATM machine and try to get money from you when you are successful. People are going to make fun of you. I get made fun of still on freaking TikTok. Like, get out of here, people. Like, bye. Um, you will get blocked all the time. Just get used to it. I don't even look at who blocks me anymore because I'm too yellow for that. I'll start crying. I don't even know the person. But just understand that just because these people aren't here, like, get over it. Just, are they paying your bills? Are they, taking care of your family? Are they buying you a new car? Are they building you a house? No. You are in control of that. And there are going to be times where you feel like, okay, I'm working so hard. Like, why is nothing happening? Why have I not went triple yet? Like, I should be triple. I've been doing this for 2 years. I should be double diamond, presidential ambassador, whatever, diamond, ruby, whatever. But like, the fact that you're still here and you're still fighting means something. That means so much to me. As for being in this business for 5.5 years, I have learned that being in this business and still being here, even when things weren't perfect and things weren't where I wanted them to be, still being here and still fighting for what I believe in will get me to the top. And if you're on the journaling Zooms, like, God is not going to give you something you're not ready for. And I believe that 1000%. So I'm just working and waiting for something to come my way. I'm working really hard, and I know that when it's the time, like, it's going to happen. And I have faith in that. And it's exciting to me. Show your excitement, share your excitement, talk about, don't go and start, if people are coming at you sideways on social media about your business, ignore them, block them, whatever you have to do. If you are comparing yourself to somebody on social media, unfollow them. I think you can like mute people or something on Instagram. I think that's the thing. Mute them, unfollow them, unfriend them, block them. Do what you got to do so that you can move on. Because I'll say this a million times over. The reason why I went triple in 4 months is because I looked like this. I had my blinders on. I didn't know anybody, you guys. I didn't know anyone in the business besides my upline and her upline. So Courtney and Jade, I guess 3 people. And I didn't know that I was going triple fast. I didn't know that other people didn't do that all the time. I didn't know that people, I didn't know anything. I didn't know that this person did it faster. I didn't know that this person, did it different. Like, I didn't know that. All I literally knew was fill boxes, fill volume, promote. You get a bonus. Boom, paycheck in your bank account. Cool, that's what I want. So that's literally, I didn't look left and right. I never did. And I really believe that when I started comparing is when my business changed. Because I'm like, okay, I'm over here trying to do what this person, that person, this person, that person is doing. And you know what? When I got my crap back together, you know what I did? What I did in the beginning to be successful. I literally looked at myself. I had to change it because a lot of things are different now. But I looked back and I was like, okay, what was I doing? How was I signing people? How were they staying? How were they promoting? It was me. Like, I was excited. I was pushing them. I was talking to them. I was actually messaging people. That's crazy. I was following people on Instagram every day. Like, I wasn't doing that for so long. And that is why I was never getting anyone else. Real quick, follow people on Instagram, follow new people, add new friends on Facebook. Like, you have to. If you're not getting anyone, you need new people. Okay, there's billions. Google how many people have an Instagram. That's how many people you have that you can go follow. And just realize that is a very important part of this business. I was just telling Jay the other day, like, I feel like we don't stress that anymore. Like, follow people on social media. You got to find new people. So it's a really, 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 really great tool that we have. And how freaking cool is it that you can build a 6-figure income on social media? Like, come on. Everybody should want to be a part of this. And if they don't, I feel like they're closed-minded. I'm just saying. If they don't see like what you're trying to do, then they don't need to be in your life. If you have people that are pulling you down and they are trying to hurt you and they're trying to make you think that what you're doing is stupid and that you're annoying on social media, trust me, I have a husband, he has friends, they think I'm annoying on Facebook. I've heard it. It's fine. Okay, cool. But like, that's how I make money. Like, so you can just stop watching my stories then, you know, like I'm still going to post them. So I'm sorry about that. And so I get that I'm annoying and not everyone's going to be like, oh, she posted about the coffee, I'm going to go buy it. No, but if I show up every single day and I'm continuously, can never say that word, showing people what I'm doing and what I'm about, they will eventually come in. So when I started in the beginning, there were always people who were just like, oh, like literally I got blasted on Facebook, okay, like about raps and like, I'm a rap girl and I'm fake and I'm a scammer. Like I heard it all. I don't know if Twitter was like a thing. It probably was. I just didn't get on it. But people on Facebook were like literally tagging me, like calling me out. And I just had to like drown that out. But guess who came running as soon as I went triple and got a bonus or double and got a bonus? Those people. Hey girl, did you actually get that much money? Yep, sure did. Okay, like, can I do it too? Sure. Go right ahead. You know, like they will come back if you're successful and if you keep being consistent, they will want to at least try. And then I feel like once you're in this business and you're really in it, like you're in it for life, because why not? Why would you not be? I love everything about this business. Can you guys drop questions real quick? I'm going to see if there's any in here or if there's anything else I need to talk about. Like I'm just kind of talking. I need to say too, time management is a really big factor in being successful. If there's any moms on here or people with a life, I don't know, you have to have time management and it's really hard. You have to basically train yourself. I had to train myself when, you know, COVID happened and now I have 2 kids at home all the time who are usually at school. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I got to figure something out or else I'm going to suffocate. Like, I don't know. Like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to balance my family and my business, my husband and all of my friends, like all of these things and still be happy because I can't work 100% and put my husband and my kids on the back burner and be happy. Okay. I can't only be with my husband and kids, but never work my business because then I'm not happy either because this is my purpose. This is why I'm here. And so I had to figure out what worked. And so I'm not perfect, but I try really hard to make time for every single one of my things in life that I need. Daily time for myself, always. I'm on the journaling Zoom, or if I can't, like I'm doing my own. When I walk in the mornings, I listen to Audible books instead of rap music. Like I listen to Jesus music. Like I never thought I would be running to Jesus music, but here we are. And, I get on Zooms. They always light a fire under my butt. Like it's exciting to listen to other people be successful and share their tips. Even if you feel like that wouldn't work for you, just get on, show your team. If you're a leader, you need to be on Zooms because your team needs to know that you're there. Whether you're really there or not with your face on or off, like just be there so they can see that you're there. That's just the truth, I think. But time management, you guys, figure out a timeline that works for you. It's different for everyone. I could sit here and tell you what I do every single day, but it's going to be different for you. Just make sure that whatever you're doing, do it 100%. If you're with your kids, play with your kids and put your work away. Okay. If you're with your husband, put your phone down, pay attention to each other, talk to each other, watch TV, go on a date, like whatever. If you're working your business, sit at a desk, please, and stop sitting in front of the TV because if you're like me, you're not getting crap done. You're like every 5 minutes, you're like, okay, I should probably send a message now because I'm like so caught up in Siesta Key. I can't even like work. And so make sure that whatever you're doing is 100%. It's okay to watch TV. But like when I watch TV is at 11 p.m. at night when I'm done and everyone's in bed and I'll sit there and like follow or do random things. And then I will watch Siesta Key until 2 a.m. Probably not a healthy thing, but that's just what I do. Okay. Tips on when your kids are babies still. Mine like controls the whole day because she doesn't do anything the same each day. Every day is different. I don't know how to plan on my schedule when I won't know if I'll be able to follow it. So I get baby. I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. They're different every single day, but I make it a point to set some, listen, first of all, I want to say I'm not a routine person. I am a do whatever happens at that moment person. Like, I'm not organized in my life at all. I just do things, but I had to understand, like, okay, I have to create a schedule. It was hard for my kids the first week or so, but Alexa every hour is like, okay, it's time to do schoolwork, or okay, it's time to eat. Like, literally I put eating on there. Like, okay, time to eat. Everybody get in the kitchen, you know? It's time to, Kristen, it's time to go to your office. Kids, go play upstairs for an hour. Like, things like that. I had to set a schedule and stick to it. Okay. You have to stick to it, and they will adjust, and you can adjust. You don't have to follow it. You're your own freaking boss. You can do whatever you want. If your baby decides like, no, I'm not playing right now, like, okay, I'll play with you. And then like next I'm going to go, work my business. What are my favorite leader books? Anything by Jim Rohn or John Maxwell, to be honest. I love, what is that one? Oh, It Takes What It Takes. Just listen to that one. Super, super good. It's a really good. And if you like sports, I love like football. He talks about football and sports. Like, he works with sports people. So that was just like, I loved it. I loved it so much. So many books. I can't even think right now. There's so many books I love. You're a Badass, I feel like, is good for leadership and just like in general. So many. There's like a few, but that probably wasn't. Oh, 10X Rule. Is that what it's called? 10X Rule. That's a really good one. How exactly do you message? That's kind of a loaded question, but basically on Facebook, I just say, hey girl, can I ask you a question? Yeah, sure, what's up? Hey, I'm doing this giveaway. You want to post for me? Like, that's literally all I do on Facebook. Instagram, hey girl, can I ask you a question? Yeah, what's up? Hey, can I send you this post to post for me about being it's a distributor host to post. If I message on Instagram, that's what I do. And then TikTok is really cool. You all should do it because you don't have to message anybody. Doesn't even matter if you have followers or not. It's pretty freaking awesome. When you follow people, do you follow people who have less followers than you? Do you have a strategy? No, I do not have a strategy. I literally Google random states that I've never been to or heard much about, and I find a college or a pretty person, and I follow the people who like their pictures, literally. But make sure they're not like a distributor first, please. That'd be first tip. There's no fail-proof tips other than, hey, can I ask you, do you have any scripts that are almost fail-proof? Hey, can I ask you a question? Literally, that's the only one that I can think of. And I want you guys to know that it doesn't matter what you're messaging, okay? I want you to understand. I have signed 1 million customers sending a message this long that I would never read. But you want to know what the difference was? I was sending it a lot. So eventually people were like, okay, yeah, like I'll do that. I can't even believe, like, looking not even like that long ago, I'm like, why did people even read this? Like, this is so ridiculous. Some of them I would send like a green, like, graphic, like, hey, you want to be a customer? Like, oh, it's so stupid. But it doesn't matter what you're sending. It matters how many people you're sending it to. There is success in numbers. Oh, you're so sweet, Samantha. Haters gonna hate. Okay. Oh, it takes what it takes. TikTok is a game changer. Yeah. Okay. So someone asked me yesterday, Bethany, if you're on here, I think you're at working, but it's fine. She was like, so how come like you and Cheyenne and Morgan, like how come y'all's TikToks get a lot of likes and you have followers and stuff, but like mine don't? Well, that's because we are posting them every single day, 3 to 4 TikToks a day. It does not matter. Who knows what kind of algorithm there is on TikTok? I don't know. I don't even understand it. It makes 0 sense. It's literally like spinning a wheel and being like, is my TikTok going to get views today? Like, it's so random. And the consistency is the key here. Being consistent, posting them. You know what I do is a lot of times I just get ready and I'll just stand there in front of music and like point at things and like smile and just be a happy person. And then I'll go to my drafts, and then later when I'm ready to post it, I will add words to it and do all that stuff. But I just make the TikToks. I think a big thing is like knowing what songs are always on. Like I'll just scroll through my For You page and be like, what song have I heard 50 times? Okay, perfect. I'm going to use that one in the background. I don't know the dance that goes to it. I'm just going to point at things, okay, and talk about my business, like literally. Things that are, you know, like I like country music, so I do songs of me singing. Like literally the song that me and Andy did of singing this song, Time Marches On, if you guys know that, got so many views. I'm like, I don't even understand, like, but it's fine. And then what was I going to say about it? Yeah, one can blow up and then you get followers. And then I don't care about having followers on TikTok. I don't really feel like that matters. I feel like you just need to post on TikTok. Do multiple ones a day and be consistent with it. There was something I was going to say. Oh, someone said it's TikTok shutting down. So that I'm not going to I don't freaking know. Who cares? Probably not. But what I do want to say is Reels on Instagram, y'all, is what y'all need to be doing, because guess what? It's new. So guess what happens when you're the first one doing something? You get all the people, okay? You are there first. That's cool. Like imagine being the first distributor and it works. Like, yeah, that's awesome, Stephanie. Not the first, but pretty close. Like, think about, the first person on TikTok. Did y'all know TikTok has been around for like 2 or 3 years? I literally did not know that. I was like, what? So anyways, on Instagram, there's this thing called Reels. Basically, it's TikTok on Instagram. It can only be 15 seconds. You post it by going to your story, sliding over, Reels. I upload a TikTok video. That's all I do. Same exact TikTok video that I just saved from my TikTok. Post it. I got one the other day. It was like, you have 40K likes on your reel views. I was like, oh, what? On Reel? I didn't even know. Like that video on TikTok got like 200 views. And I was like, I'm just going to post it on Reels. And then look what happened. And so I try to post a reel every single day. I think your thing has to be on public, but like I could be totally wrong. I just know that mine is. And you can leave it on your profile. So it'll go to your profile and I just leave it there for 24 hours and then I remove it. Just as if when you posted a thing on your thing saying, who wants to take 2 pills and lose 90 pounds or 30 pounds? And then you take it off 24 hours later because it looks like spam. I do that same thing with Reels. I leave it on my profile grid. Like if you go look at my Instagram, you can see the reel or whatever there. And then 24 hours later, you click the 3 dots and say remove from my profile grid. People will still be able to see it, but it's just not on your profile, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't do anything special with those. They have to be 15 seconds. So obviously I can only post the TikToks that are 15 seconds. You can't do more than 15. Like it won't happen. You can't do like multiple or anything. Like it only has to be 15 seconds. So I just save my TikToks, go through them, and I post them on there every single day. I just make sure I do at least one a day. I haven't tried doing multiple. I've just been doing one, and all of them have at least like 2,000 views. And so I'm getting I'm getting people from Instagram. I'm getting people from TikTok. I'm signing customers on Facebook. Like there's so many freaking ways to work this business. And that's what I love. And just do the things, show up, be a positive, happy person that people want to hang out with. You know what people tell me every single time on TikTok is like, I just loved how you were smiling so much. You just seem so happy. I'm like, yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you for messaging me because I'm happy, because there's all these negative freaking Nancy's out there that, And so just be happy, be a light, be excited, share your business. Don't be afraid. Stop letting other people hold you back. Stop holding yourself back. Stop not taking time for yourself. Stop not caring for yourself. What am I trying to say? Taking care of yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Freaking go read a book and take a bubble bath or go for a walk or go work out or drink wine. Like whatever you need to do to feel good about yourself so that you can pour into other people, go do that every single day. Stop. You are going to be so drained and burnt out if you're constantly like doing everything for everybody else and never doing anything for yourself. It doesn't have to be anything big. Literally sometimes at midnight, I take a bath just so I can sit in silence and relax, so I can feel good the next day. One more thing I'm going to say real quick is one of the main things in this business is being positive and knowing that you're going to have obstacles and things are going to happen and people are going to try to bring you down. I've said that a million times today, but being positive is a choice. Okay. You have to believe that being positive is a choice. You choose how you react to every single situation that's thrown at you. You may react the wrong way at first, but get it together. Gather your thoughts, realize what's happening, be honest with yourself, be true with yourself, and understand that you can turn it around. You can ignore it. You can respond a different way. You can move on. Don't let one negative thing that happens in the morning ruin your entire day. Like, you're wasting your entire day because you woke up in a bad mood. Like, why? Or someone made you mad, or, start your day with whatever makes you happy. I literally wake up, my husband watches the news every morning, and I wake up and I just, like, he's gone. So I just turn it off. I'm like, I don't want to hear about the news. Like, if I hear the news, I am mad. I'm in a bad mood. I don't like it. I don't like to hear about it. I can look up the weather on my phone. I'll probably hear about it on Facebook, but at least then I can just scroll and I don't have to listen to it, So being positive is a choice. Are you starting your day in a negative way and then letting that, like, domino effect happen? And then that's going down to your team, and that's going down to your husband or your kids or yourself or whatever. Your team knows when you're not in a good place. They can feel that. As weird as it is, you can feel it, literally. You're like, okay, like, I don't know what to do, because my upline is like, like, I know my team feels that way about me sometimes. They're like, where you been? I'm like, I don't really know. Like, I'm sorry. But, like, understand that being positive is a choice, and you guys are all capable and worthy of doing all the things you want to do. And thank you for being on here and showing up. And I love you guys. And I hope you all have an amazing night. And we have, like, I don't know how many days left, but it doesn't matter. Just get to work and go for your promotion. Freaking push it so hard. You either hit it or you're that much closer next month. So thank you guys so much for being on, and I'll see y'all later.